you doing?
Hey, great. I thought Bill was working this afternoon.
Yeah, I took his shift.
Is he sick?
No, actually, I just needed the money, so I asked him if I could work for him. Is that all right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, like they say, two can live as cheap as one. It's not true. Especially one person's working.
Listen, I'm really happy for you. I think it's about time that you settled down. I'm a firm believer, by the way, in short engagements. What's that? Let me see. Come on, let me see. Oh, looks like a budget. Doesn't look like very much of one, though, huh?
No, well, it's, this is the worst case scenario. I mean, this is the worst it could possibly get.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't taken into account, like, savings and...
And how much money do you have in your savings?
Well, right now, nothing. That's why it's not in the account. It's taken into account. But, you know, it'll add up.
Well, you do now.
What's that?
Here, it's your back pay. Go ahead, take it.
My back pay? Oh, I've been working a lot, haven't I? It's $2,500.
Yes, just put it to good
I'm not
use.
taking it.
Yes, you are. Decker, you have been falsely accused of murder and been forced to go on the run, right? I think you're at least entitled to the money that you would have earned. Here.
But I don't want to... Maybe if they paid me, that would be fine. I don't want it from you.
Okay. Call me an incurable romantic.
You're an incurable romantic. I feel queer about this. All of this.
Don't. Just take it. Look, Decker, I've seen your budget. It stinks, okay? I want you to have this money and just shut up and take it. Here, take it.
Well, just let me tell you something then. Thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy it, okay? Be right back. Hello, Ned, Cheryl.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi.
Hi, really glad you're giving your welcome to ELQ party here.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting the business, but I still think it's an awfully big fuss.
Well, it's too late now. Do you like champagne, by the way?
Actually, I don't really drink.
Well, I do happen to have a case of something very special that I normally don't even put on the wine list, and I would like to offer it to you for your party.
Well, that's very sweet, but it's not necessary.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't want to. You understand?
I do, and thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Ned?
Thanks. We will see you. You know, that Kate's really a special person. You know, I hope I haven't been boring you with all my problems.
No, not at all. I think sometimes it's good to hear someone else's problems because then your own seem a little less important.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just with that court date coming up on Friday, I just can't seem to get it out of my mind, you know?
I understand. I had a relationship that was very important to me that ended badly. It was a long time ago. Back when I was still an incurable romantic.
Lost to the town.
Robert! What is it, huh? I mean, you want to see me. It's freezing. I didn't have my coat. I had to leave it at the station.
It's just one of those days. It's just not working out right, Frisco. It really isn't. I mean, it's cold out here. I understand that. But the point is, I'm the police commissioner. And the police commissioner... What do police commissioners do these days? I mean, well, in my particular case, I'm sitting around looking for a bit of dirt on Rico Chacon, trying to talk the DA out of not busting Carla for murder one, issuing a few warrants, busting some drug deals, all that easy stuff, right? What happens? Suddenly I'm descended upon by 150 of the biggest gold bricks in town, all laying claim to Lucy Coe Quartermain, whoever she's married to this bloody week's diamonds. I mean, you should have heard some of the stories. Boy, this was wild. I mean, who was going to believe that somebody drove past and lobbed these through the window of her car and onto the front seat? Whatever happened to air conditioning, huh? Whatever happened to air conditioning?
Don't mention air conditioning,
What if she'd had air conditioning? If she'd had air conditioning and the windows had been up and the top had been closed, I mean, I wouldn't be dealing with this mess right now. This is not my line of work. Yeah? Agree?
Hey, you know, speaking of those diamonds...
What?
Scott Baldwin came by the station last week to look at the diamonds.
He did?
Yeah. The sergeant that was on duty said,
What did he say?
Tracy Quartermain came with him, and Lord Ashton. And he brings his jewelry loop, too, Lord Ashton does. You think maybe,
Ashton, Quartermain, I bet those 3 idiots placed this ad in the paper. I mean, those Quartermains burn me, I tell you, really.
Do you mind not using the word burned?
Well,
I mean, have a little courtesy here.
Hey,
You know, it's October. I don't have my
Why aren't
coat
you
or
wearing
anything.
a coat? You can get cold out here. If you're cold, why didn't you say so? We could have gone inside. Come on. You want my coat? You want my coat? Okay. Come on. I'll buy you a beer. Make it nice. Come on.
Darling, go ahead. I'll be right there. Go ahead.
And what would you want?
Well, Robert, it's very nice to see you, too. Actually, I was just wondering when I could get a list of all these so-called claimants on my diamonds.
Oh, you do you?
Yes. Well, and also I want you to furnish my attorney with the transcripts of everybody's phony claims, you know.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I think I have a right.
Do you?
Well, yes, don't I?
As it turns out, you do.
Ah.
But look, this whole mess was caused by your wretched lawyer to begin with.
Well, I am sure that Mr. Baldwin was just looking after my best interests.
Was he?
Yes, wasn't he?
Well, that depends. If your best interests include his dragging along Tracy Quartermain and Larry Ashton, complete with jeweler's loop and appraisal pad, then I guess he was, yes.
He did what?
You didn't know that?
I knew that. Of course I knew that. I just, well, you know, us Quartermains, we are all one big happy family.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're still as happy when I suggest to the city that we bill you for all the trouble you've caused regarding this dumb claim of yours. Or maybe I should just reinvestigate this flaky claim right from the start.
You can't say it's flaky.
Don't go away, mad, Lucy. Just go away.